What's going on, good people? How you doing? How you feeling, man? You doing good? Hopefully so. Right now, we are tuning in to Burnham. You locked in, man. Ruppleberry reacts. Let's check this out. Burnham can't handle this. Kanye rant. Bo's a satirical type of guy. He's a musician, but a comedian at the same time. So I don't know. It's kind of, I don't know how to gauge him. Like almost like an Andy Kaufman type. Like, you know, he's a funny guy. He's just a funny guy.
I went to Kanye West's recent tour, the Yeezus tour. It was a big, dramatic, theatrical show. He did something very strange at the end of his show where he ranted for like 20 minutes. It was kind of a rant, kind of a song. He had auto-tune on his voice, and there was an instrumental in the background. Like this instrumental. Talked about his problems. Race. Power. His $90 t-shirts weren't selling very well. That was most of it. And I watched this. I thought maybe I could do this. I'll be honest, my problems not as high stakes as Kanye's, but I have problems. And maybe a crowd in New York would be nice enough to indulge me. So as we get to the end of a night of theater and comedy and sweaters coming on and off, I got one question for you. And that question is, can I say my shit, New York? Can I say my shit? I got lots of shit to say. I got lots of shit to say. I can't fit my hand inside a Pringle can. I have a huge amount of trouble.
Wasn't that during his performance in Atlanta when Kanye took over the Mercedes-Benz Stadium for a couple days and just camped out in Atlanta for the Donda? Was that the Donda album tour? I think that was.
Fitting my hand inside of a Pringle can. I can get my hand like 4 inches into the can, but then I have to tilt the can into my mouth. But by that point, a bunch of crumbs have accumulated at the bottom of the can, so they all go spilling onto my face. What I'm trying to say is the diameter of Pringle cans is way too small. I'll say it again, the diameter of Pringle cans is way too small. 2 radiuses of a Pringle can is way too small. If you feel me, put your hands up. Come on. If you feel me, put your hands up. Look at all these hands that are way too big to fit inside a Pringle can. Your hands are too big to fit inside a Pringle cans. Your hands are too big to fit inside a Pringle can. You think you can? I know you can. You think you can? Pringles, listen to the people. I am sure 90% of the complaint letters you get are about the width of your cans. Just make them wider. I've overdone the Pringles thing. Sorry. I wanna have a daughter. Wanna have a daughter. So I can finally have someone around the house who can fit their hands in a Pringle can. Yes, I'm still on the Pringle cans thing. Yeah. I'll move on, all right? But that is priority numero uno. I don't go to the gym because I'm self-conscious about my body. But I'm self-conscious about my body because I don't go to the gym. Irony can be so painful. That's a catch-22. Let's do this. I went to Chipotle. Went to Chipotle.
Yo, oddly enough, though, I'm into it. I'm into it right now. And yeah, nah, I have massive hands, bro. That Pringle can dilemma. I don't even try to put my hand in there anymore. I just put my hand on the top, turn it upside down, let a couple fall out. That's how I do it. There's no way. I can barely get past the second digit in those Pringle cans.
Got myself a chicken burrito. I went down the line, I got like all these ingredients, and then at the end of the line, the guy tried to wrap the burrito, but half of the shit inside the burrito spilled out. He still wrapped it. I was like, dude, you should have warned me. You're a burrito expert. You should have told me halfway through, hey man, you might be reaching maximum burrito capacity here. Do you think I want a messy burrito? No one wants a messy burrito. The whole appeal of a burrito is that all of the ingredients are contained within the confines of the tortilla. I wouldn't have gotten half this shit if I knew it was gonna fit in the burrito. Alright, look. I wouldn't have got the lettuce if I knew it wouldn't fit. Wouldn't have got the cheese if I knew it wouldn't fit. Wouldn't have got the peppers if I knew they wouldn't fit. I wouldn't have got half of it. Like, I'm okay with small mistakes. If you got no more chicken, I'll take pork. But I'm...
You know, one thing about music, people use music to be able to convey millions of messages, and you just switch the words and you play with the words. So it's a metaphor for things. So now, is the burrito a metaphor? What do you stuff in a burrito? Everything. And then when you stuff it too much, it pops, it bursts. And most people discard it, they don't eat it. I don't want. We'll hold off on that. We'll hold off.
My dad before I eat a burrito with a fork. But I'll blow my dad before I eat a burrito with a fork. Wouldn't have got the lettuce if I knew it wouldn't fit. Wouldn't have got the cheese if I knew it wouldn't. Wouldn't have got the peppers if I knew they wouldn't. Man, I wouldn't have got half of it like, half of it like, half of it like, half of it like, half of it right now. I think it's time that we break it down.
His pupils are massively dilated.
I can sit here and pretend like my biggest problems are Pringle cans and burritos. The truth is my biggest problem's you. I want to please you, but I want to stay true to myself. I want to give you the night out that you deserve, but I want to say what I think. True to myself, I want to give you the night out that you deserve, but I want to say what I think and not care what you think about it. A part of me loves you. Part of me hates you. Part of me needs you. Part of me fears you. And I don't think that I can handle this right now.
He's getting real. And I may have been right speaking about the burrito, because he just got real. You saw the sincerity in his eyes. Like, he's talking directly to the people.
Handle this right now. I don't think that I can handle this right now. I don't think that I can handle this right now. I don't think that I can handle this right. I don't think that I can handle this right. I look at them, they're just staring at me like, come and watch the skinny kid with a steadily declining mental health, and laugh as he attempts to give you what he cannot give himself. Think that I can handle this right.
Ooh, okay. All right. I'm going to say that's exactly what that was. That's what I'm going to say right now. I'm going to say Bo Burnham is the burrito. Hear me out. Well, matter of fact, hold on to that. Bo Burnham is the burrito.
I don't think that I can handle this right, but they don't even know the half of this right.
But they don't even know the half of it. But I know I'm not a doctor, I'm a pussy. I put on a silly show. I should probably just shut up and do my job, so here I go. I wouldn't have got the lettuce if I knew it wouldn't fit. Wouldn't have got the cheese if I knew it wouldn't fit. Wouldn't have got the peppers if I knew they wouldn't.
Yeah.
Wouldn't have got that.
Yeah.
You can tell them anything if you just make it funny, make it rhyme. And if they still don't understand you, then you will run it one more time. I think that I can handle this right. Handle this right. Thank you. Good night. I hope you're happy.
So I'm gonna go as far as to say, Bo Burnham. You heard him say, "I'm not a doctor. I'm a," and basically he doesn't self-diagnose, but he says exactly what's wrong with him. Trying to give you something I can't give myself. The name of the special was Make Happy. So you can't make yourself happy, so you make other people happy. Yeah, that's a struggle, bro. People pleasing, being a people pleaser is not an easy way to live, bro. It's really not. And then when you get into a realm like his, like, you know, entertaining, and you can't keep yourself happy, but you have to keep entertaining. This goes back to Burnham is the burrito, right? He says his manager didn't tell him not to put all that stuff. Basically, he himself mentally probably was taking on a lot more, or a lot of things was going on with him internally, but his people around him weren't seeing and being able to take notice. And now he's at the point of busting open. But even after you bust open, you still got to kind of scoop everything back in there, put everything together and make sure everything's good. And that's not what happened. And this is clearly him crying out for help. And that's what people get so caught up with, the entertainment part of things, man. Like, he's literally saying, I don't think that I can handle this right now. Everything that's going on, his amount of success, his fame, anything. Nothing he was prepared for, nothing they were telling him for, and he probably just wanted to be a funny kid, like tell a couple jokes, things that made him laugh, and see if it makes other people laugh. And it turned into something big and fast. He wasn't ready. I believe that's what this is. Because that's what Kanye was doing. Kanye was crying out for help in the middle of a stage, and no one saw it that way. I'm not going to say no one saw it that way, right? But the vast majority of people didn't view it like that. But the people who cry out silently for help know when they hear those silent cries. And, yeah. Bo Burnham, man. I hope he's all right. I don't know how old this is. If he's making reference to Kanye and all that stuff, this is old. So I don't know at what point. And when I saw him, when I was introduced to Bo Burnham, he had long hair. In this right here, he has very short hair. So I could be going backwards, which is cool. It's fine. But still, like, I hope he's better now. I'll say that. I hope he's better now. I hope he's in a good spot. I hope things are the way they need to be for him, because, bro, mental health is a big deal, man. But you got to take care of yourself first. So I do hope he's okay. With that, man, you guys have been great. Lock it in, man. Lock it in. I will see you guys soon. Have a good day.